Draws the defense, kicks it for Bogut. That's what you have to do.
Andrew's game and numbers improve steadily year by year as he develops into one of the most respected big men in the NBA. And in 2010, his breakout season earns him selection in the All-NBA third team, alongside established stars Pau Gasol, Tim Duncan, and Joe Johnson, confirming the widely held belief that Andrew is the second best centre in the NBA behind Orlando superstar Dwight Howard. But just as Andrew Bogut appears to have the basketball world at his feet, his feet get taken out from under him. This horrific landing against the Phoenix Suns on April 3, 2010, leaving Andrew with a host of injuries, including a dislocated elbow, a broken hand, and a sprained wrist. From breaking out to breaking bones in a split second.
It's broken.
Welcome aboard the NBA roller coaster.
Did you have any concept at all that how it was going to turn your life upside down?
I kind of knew I did a lot of damage, but I didn't know if it could be a 2-3 year old deal.
The one thing you want when you do an injury is some sort of certainty, isn't it? Here's the time frame, here's what you've done, here's what we need to do to get you back, and then you'll be back at this date.
Yeah, well, that's the tough thing because it's the extent of the injury. There's nerve damage, muscular damage, there's a lot of scar tissue forming up in there, and there was a loose bone in there too. So it's kind of unknown, and the docs kind of didn't even know how to diagnose when I'd be back.
It's April 2010, and Australian basketballer Andrew Bogut's breakout NBA season has come to an excruciating halt after this awkward landing sees him sustain extensive injuries that include nerve, muscle and bone damage in his elbow, wrist and hand. His mangled right arm sees him miss the Milwaukee Bucks playoff campaign. And although he returns to the court for the season opener 6 months later, the damage is far from healed and it hampers him significantly right throughout the 2010-11 season.
Just a hell of a season for me. It was very frustrating. Couldn't really do what I wanted to do with my right arm. I think it's a 2-3 year time frame to get over it, not only physically but mentally, and get that confidence back to the level I was playing at before I did the injury. You know, there were times where I thought, how long do I have left? The extent of this injury, is it ever going to get back to normal where I can effectively be where I was before it happened? Answer to that is probably not the same, but pretty close. And I definitely had those things floating in my mind saying, if it keeps going like this, I don't know how much longer I can do it.
Did you get any sense from the Bucks that they started to just maybe get a little concerned that, I don't know if Andrew's going to make it back to the way he was?
Oh, definitely. There's no doubt about it. I mean, they know that the injury was very significant. You know, it was like a jigsaw puzzle with two pieces that wouldn't fit. I just couldn't get back to that level. This is a business, and as soon as things aren't going in the management's direction to what they want, you're out of here. But at the same time, you could be in their plans for the near future. So I'm comfortable in Milwaukee, but I'm not putting my feet up and thinking I'm going to be there my whole life. So if things happen.